Good morning and welcome to Ebonadi 103.5 FM. Today, Monday, the 9th day of December 2024. The time is 2 minutes past the hour of 7. It's time for newspaper headlines on Ebonadi 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers. But before we do that, let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines. Please stay with us. You're welcome back to newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. This morning, we are going to take you through the news, making the headlines on The Guardian, Leadership, Vanguard, Punch, Daily Post, The Nation, This Day, and if time permits, we are also going to take a look at Nigerian Tribune newspapers. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 08065796599. You can as well send SMS to 08138397740 or 08139256742. I am Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper this morning. Controversy trails alleged baby swap negligence at Lagos hospital. Police declare 68-year-old woman missing in Abuja. NAFDAC warns bakeries to stop using saccharine, bromate in bread. One dead, two injured in herdsmen youths clash in Gombe. FUDMA appoints Ajia as a new registrar. Castina spent 3.2 billion naira on scholarship allowances. Deputy Governor NAFDAC urges sachet alcohol makers to comply with ban. Police recovered 2 month baby stolen from Port Harcourt in Abuja. Border Patrol foils 280 cases of human trafficking. Intercepts 218 truckloads of foreign rice. Families abandon corpse at Para State University Teaching Hospital as management plans mass burial. Families abandon corpses at Para State University Teaching Hospital as management plans mass burial. Navy assures adequate waterways security during Yuletide. Yuletide. NAFDAC advises Nigerians to avoid alcohol, toxic juices. Fire incident on Third Mainland Bridge disrupts traffic. Plastic waste intensifies global warming, says Haddad. South is cited by Tinubu's rejig of Southeast Development Commission inaugural board, says Igbo think tank. Rivers warns illegal dump sites operators, orders immediate evacuation. Tributes as Julius Berger's ex-MD exits, rails out achievements. Sanwo-Olu presents staff of office to new Oriejoru of Iboye Kingdom. Police vow to arrest killers of truck driver in Ebonyi. Firefighters rescue 63-year-old man from well in Lagos. Businessman seeks 150 million naira compensation after EFCC raids home, steals wine. Army dismantles 19 illegal refineries, seizes 170,000 liters of stolen diesel. Police arrest suspected cultists in Anambra, recover rifle. Police foil 2 kidnap attempts, rescue 20 in Castena. Panel beater, panel beater kills former permanent secretary in Niger. Troops clear IPOB camps, arrest 2, recover firearms. Taraba police rescue 3 kidnapped victims. Kwara State University Teaching Hospital considers a mass burial as families abandon corpses. Gunmen kill pastor, woman in Taraba. Castina spent 3.2 billion naira on scholarship allowances. Deputy Governor. FUDMA appoints Ajia as new registrar. Fire incident on Third Mainland Bridge disrupt traffic. Hashtag end bad governance. Youth group Lord's Amnesty report demands Ebotokun suspension. Kidnappers free NAN editor after ransom payment. Plastic waste intensifies global warming, says Haddad. Retirees receiving 7,000 naira monthly ask rather to review pension. Jigawa 143,500 receive free health care, 3,000 health workers employed. Nigeria needs more soldiers to combat terrorism, security threats. Ajero. Nigeria needs more soldiers to combat terrorism, security threats. Aliero. Zamfara miners hail Umaru Shinkafis reappointment as SMDF, PAGMIES. Police arrest fraud suspect in Rivers, reject $17,000 bribe. Hope for Life Initiative, NIIA seek action to address food safety. Young Nigerian tech entrepreneur wins Diana Award. Trump says world a little crazy as he meets Macron in Paris. Romanian police raid houses after vote scrapped over irregularities. Romanian police raid houses after vote scrapped over irregularities. Police arrest 3 for armed robbery in Bauchi. Fubara laws Navy on improved waterways security in rivers. Malnutrition crisis deepens in Taraba community. Cross River, German firm signed deal to build cement factory. 4,114 young Nigerians have benefited from a LAPO scholarship scheme. MD, PSC sanctions 38 police officers, sacks 19. Anxiety in Anambra Anglican Church over missing retired Archbishop driver. Enugu police arrest dismissed soldier, 7 others for armed robbery. Rivers government issues 7-day notice to demolish shanties. Emir Sulu Gambari urges new chief imam to promote national unity development. Nigerian professor elected as Canadian Medical Association president-elect. Tinubu nominates new chairman, executive directors for SEDC. NSCIA urges political leaders to ease tensions over tax reform bills. Reliance on foreign loans will continue if Tinubu fails to stop oil theft. Adeyanju, public servants celebrated for standing against corruption at Abuja event. Senator Nwoko wins Human Rights Writers Association's Human Rights Man of the Year award. Christmas. Federal government sells rice to media in Kaduna at 40,000 naira per 50 kg. NAN editor kidnapped in Owerri. Kanu government accuses federal government of barricading Emir Sanusi's palace. Troops neutralize terrorists, destroy camps in Zamfara. Olayiwola congratulates Ayedatiwa over election victory. Unilag Governing Council appoints new registrar, librarian, and that's the most we can take from the Guardian newspaper this morning. You are listening to newspaper headlines on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Remember that you can become part of the conversation by sending your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp messages on 080 65 79 65 99. You can as well send SMS on 081 38 39 7740 or 081 39 25 6742. Still on the stories making the headlines on Nigerian newspapers from the Guardian newspaper, will flip over to the leadership newspaper. Mine as Lord Tinubu for reappointing Fatima Umaru Shinkafi, Executive Secretary, SMDF, PAGMI. Imagine uninterrupted power supply for a year. Imagine uninterrupted power supply for a year. Ghana on my mind. PENCOM announces 7-month backlog pension payment to retirees. Better Act 2024 spotlights 4 emerging directors. Governor Bago gives 100 medical student scholarship. Abia contractor petitions EFCC, demands 150 million naira compensation over alleged raid. Abbas Kalo greets Senate President Akpabio at 62 on forfeiture of 753 houses and matters arising. Persons with disabilities, stakeholders call for inclusion in leadership roles. NSIB launches investigation after flight loses engine mid-air. NCDC allays fears of COVID-19 variant XEC in Nigeria. Help underprivileged. Esu Nupe charges Nigerians. Governor Mufwang celebrates T.Y. Danjuma as 86th birthday. Mayama returns as Ghana president after 3 attempts. Late budget presentation alters January-December cycle. Violation. FCCPC cautions airpeace against obstructing inquiry. Amnesty International seeks justice for victims of insurgency. Governor Mufwang celebrates T.Y. Danjuma at 87. Ex-Man United Portugal star Nani announces a retirement from football. Magistrates declare indefinite strike